Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Varsity Media Sports Network. We are at LeBeau Field today for Section 5 lacrosse action and the visiting McQuaid Jesuit Knights and the homestanding Hilton Cadets. I am Sam Schreier, glad to have you along for today's broadcast. Should be a good game today, two evenly matched teams, and we are looking forward to a great game today. The McQuaid coming off a game earlier this week. They fell in that one. The Cadets playing last night against Webster Schrader, and they were able to come up victorious against the Warriors. So looking forward again to a great game today. We're going to get the starting lineups here in just a second, and should look forward to a great time. Great team. I had a chance to exchange a few emails with the coaches, Coach Lipiani for Hilton and Coach Corcoran for McQuaid. They said that they really feel that they've gotten into a groove a bit with some of the play. They started off a little bit up and down. Both teams did, and now they're hoping to get over the hurdle. And both these teams are kind of mirror images of each other. If you look at the record and you look at what they've done so far, it will pretty much draw you to that conclusion. So hopefully today will continue to be a great game, and we'll be glad to bring it here for you from LeBeau Field. We're going to stop. We're going to step aside here for just a second. We're going to grab our national anthem, and I'll have the starters for today's game coming up. From LeBeau Field, it's the McQuaid Knights and the Hilton Cadets in varsity lacrosse action on a beautiful late Saturday afternoon here in May from Hilton High School. Starting national anthem coming up next here on Varsity Media Sports Network.
The decision for all clear will be made after waiting 30 minutes after the last clap of thunder or lightning flash. At that time, adequate warm-up time will be provided, followed by the continuation of the game. Also a reminder, no one's behind the team benches, and entering any area of the playing field is strictly prohibited. And now it's time for our starting lineups. First, for the visiting McQuaid Knights. Starting at attack, sophomore number 6, Chris Woodard. Starting in midfield, sophomore number 13, Gavin Brownlee. Starting on defense, junior number 20, Stanford Smith. Starting on defense, junior number 24, Hunter Smith. Starting at attack, junior number 25, Paulie Giarello. Starting on defense, senior number 6, Connor McCool. Starting in midfield, senior number 7, Jack Miller. Starting in midfield, senior number 33, Luke Pecora. Starting at attack, senior number 35, Max Eddinghausen. And starting in goal today for the Knights, senior number 15, Connor Winters.
We got the starting lineup for McQuaid. Here's the Hilton starting lineups now.
Your Hilton Cadets. Starting in midfield, sophomore number 9, Tyson Moretti.
There you go, Moretti.
Starting on defense, junior number 16, Weston Grimm. Starting at attack, junior number 21, Cole Loki. Starting at attack, senior number 1, Jonathan Englert. Starting on defense, senior number 14, Tim Hubbard. Starting at midfield, senior number 22, Kyle Jensen. Starting at midfield, senior number 23, Matt Bouget. Starting at attack, senior number 24, Joey DiMaria. Starting in midfield, senior number 25, Keegan Grimm. And starting in goal today for your Cadets, senior number 33, Clayton Newford. The Cadets are coached by Craig Labiani. His assistants are Tim Vines and Sean Doyle. Those athletic trainers, Mr. Jeff Zink. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we honor America now with the playing of our national anthem.
With the playing of our national anthem.
All right, there we have our national anthem. We are getting set for a lacrosse matchup here on this Saturday afternoon from Hilton High School. It's the Knights and the Cadets. And today's game brought to you by Salvatores.com. Visit Salvatores.com for right now. You can pick up your nice pizza tonight or check out Donuts Delight or whatever you want to do. Salvatores.com, sponsor of today's broadcast. Glad to have you along here for this one, and we are hoping for some good play going on. You picked up the starting laps, the starting goalies for today. For the McQuaid Knights, starting in goal number 15, Connor Winters. He's a senior, and in goal for the Cadets is number 33, Clayton Duford. He is also a senior. So we'll see. Duford will start in the net to my right, and down to my left will be Connor Winters. All right, we're going to get the face-off here at midfield. Our opening face-off, key to a successful team is a face-off artist. You know, in lacrosse especially, you can get on these big runs if you have guys that continually win face-offs for you. So we'll see what happens here. Stan at Aiden Cawley is taking the face-off for Hilton, and Chris Mooney in there for McQuaid. Or I'm sorry, Jack Miller, I apologize. Jack Miller was taking that, and Hilton wins the opening face-off, and they take it right up the field, and they'll start with it as they carry it inside the restraining box. Down inside goes Alex Williams. He shoots it back around the other side. It's carried around, shot right back out front again. Gerstner with it. Pass off to Henry Koch, to Jacob Malik. Malik has the ball. To back and behind. Take it on the side. Pass back around to Moget. Moget gets the pass back out. Goes to Bosley. Tries to cut in front, took a shot, and it deflects and goes wide. And McQuaid was the closest team to the ball. They'll pick up it, and they'll have their first possession on offense. So first possession there for Hilton does not result in a goal, and the Knights come back the other way. McCool carried it across the long pole defenseman. Goalie also out there with it, Connor Winters. Winters shoots it across, and Winters retreats back to his goal, and it's taken back outside by Hunter Smith. And that's back out top again. See Hazard. There's a quick shot and a goal. Just like that from the top of the restraining box there, the Knights will score first, and it's 1-0 McQuaid. See what happened. Let's see who got that the last the shot there. Let's see who's deflected, right? Bang, big shot right there. Goal by Will Teresi. And he's able to beat Clayton Duford on the right side, and it's 1-0 McQuaid. Teresi in the first goal, 10:27 to go first quarter. Face-off one again by the Knights. It's taken by Woodard. Woodard shoots it in behind the goal. And it's passed back out top as the Knights were changing. And it's taken by Hazard. Hazard shoots it back out top again. It's Harding. Harding playing catch with Hazard. Hazard trying to get around the pick. Hazard tries to cut towards the net, then decides to put it back in behind. And it's taken there by Eddinghausen. Still carrying with it, Eddinghausen. Now he couldn't make a cut in front, and now he passes it back out front and makes another pass, and he gets it right to Hazard, who buries it home, and just like that, it's 2-0 McQuaid. He took the pass from out behind the net, shot it right out in front, and and Hazard able to bury it. Let's look at this. Goes behind. They try to make a cut. Couldn't make it. There you go. Gets the man. Boom. Right inside. And makes it and beats the goaltender to the right again. It's 2-0 McQuaid. Hazard with the goal. Another face-off. Let's see what happens. McQuaid was able to win the last one. It's being fought around now.
McQuaid's second goal, the contest number 3, Mike Hazard.
Finally won and come up with by the Cadets. And he's being guarded closely, trying to get the ball free with that long pole. And now McQuaid steals it and gets it right back, and they're going to cut right towards the net. Here we go. They pass it out on the side. Try to cut 3, makes a quick shot. It goes wide. Quick shot by Ettinghausen, misses, but McQuaid able to be the closest to the ball and able to take it back. Now it's passed up back out top. Goes around to Gerstner. Gerstner carrying it back again out behind the net to Ettinghausen. Around the other side. Trying to make a move. Fitzpatrick. Rory Fitzpatrick passes it off to Gerstner again. Around to Harding. Harding behind the net. 8:36 to go in the first quarter. Knights getting the first 2 goals of the game. It's Ettinghausen. He's being guarded closely there by Hubbard. Here's a shot. He tried to come around. He tried to shoot it around the left side, and it's blocked away by Duford. And the Cadets are trying to get the ball free, and they do. And here they come upfield. In the meantime, he loses the handle. And the defenseman comes free and then makes a quick shot and a save by Duford right there. Interesting exchange on that one. Kind of lost the handle. Hilton appeared to have possession, and they weren't able to do it. A little sloppy play now by the Cadets, but they're finally able to clear the zone and get it right back up the field. It's taken into the box, and it's in behind the goal. Get it back out in front, trying to find a pick. And closely guarded there. Trying to cut towards the net. Jensen, he gets it knocked away, and now McQuaid comes back in the other direction. That's Gerstner. Gerstner with a shot, then it goes wide and out back, and let's see who the closest one to it. It will be the Cadets, and they'll come up with it, and they're able to take possession here. There's a long pass as the Cadets clear, and they take it across midfield, and it's taken inside the box as the official signals that it is in play. Worked around, back up out top, and on the other side, and behind the net. There's a nice pass around the other way to Englert. Englert shoots it, back up out top again, Bosley. Playing catch up out top, Bosley with it again. Back around the other side. That's Mosier. Mosier tried to come up with the ball, and the loose ball came free as he missed the pass, and they collided and fell over, but Hilton able to retain possession, and it goes right back out top, and now he lost the pass, and we'll see what happens here. It looks like there's a flag down. Looks like it could be a penalty coming up to the Knights. See what they get him for here. See on the far side. Looks like a tripping call coming up. It appears to be a tripping call. And it's going to be a man-up situation for Hilton. So let's see if the Cadets can do something after McQuaid took that penalty. Here's the man-up unit for the Cadets. They have it up out top. Swung around the other side. Back up, there's a quick shot by Mosier, and it's blocked in front, and Hilton able to come up with it as the ground ball rolls around. Again, controlling it, Englert. Englert looking for a man to cut in front. He's able to get it back up out top again. Around the other side. Here's a quick shot, and it's went wide and out back, but the Cadets closest to it. It's Englert, and he'll take it in behind the net. 6 minutes to go, halfway through the opening quarter. Back about top, Mosier. Jay around. He's out top. Jay still looking for it. They're playing catch-up out top again. It gets in front of the net, and they take a quick shot. It goes wide and appears to be deflected, and the Knights will have it as the power play will be coming to an end here on this man-up situation. Connor McQuaid with the ball at behind the net. He's playing catch with Connor Winters. Should have back on the other side. The long pole McQuaid. He's playing catch. It gets shot around the other side. Hunter Smith upfield. Knights get it into the box. Taken behind the net. Back around the other side. Eddinghausen. Back up around to Hazard. Down to Teresi. Now behind the net, McQuaid has it. They try to cut in front. Unable to do so. Good defense by the Cadets. Back up again out top. Taken by Harding. Harding trying to find a seam. He's forced back on the other side, and he just has to pass it out in behind the net. The Knights have killed this power play as Eddinghausen has it. At full strength, Eddinghausen takes a shot, and it's a nice save right there by Clayton Duford. So good job by the Cadets, and they'll come away with it as back in the other direction again. Here comes Grimm, Keegan Grimm upfield. In front, they take a shot, and it deflects and goes in behind the goal. So the Cadets with the scoring opportunity right there. They took a quick shot, unable to catch it home. Let's see what they do now. They still have possession. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Out top, it's Grimm. Grimm around to Manetti. Manetti with it, and he shoots it off. There's a quick shot and another save. Good job blocking that one, Connor Winters, and it goes back out of play again. And again, the Cadets will be the closest to it, and again, will take it. Hilton with the ball. And behind the net. Trying to get a cutter in front, unable to do so. Passes it back up out top. Manetti with it. Manetti tries to cut three, shoots it. There's a big save by Winters. The rebound comes out in front, looking for another chance, and it's blocked away. Englert had a scoring chance right there, and he races back for it. Hilton almost got on the board right there. Back up top, Salamone with a quick pass and up out top again. Shot around to the other side. It's taken back on the left side of the cage. Cadets trying to cut free in front. Good defense by the Knights. Englert with it. Passes it off to Salamone. Salamone on the pass to Manetti. Passed off to Grimm, trying to find a cutter, and it's passed out to Salamone with a quick shot, and again it's blocked. Another save for Winters, and this time the Knights get back to it. Connor McQuaid with a quick race, and the McQuaid Knights will take over possession here. So the Cadets with a couple scoring opportunities, unable to find the back of the net, and nonetheless, the McQuaid Knights are in possession. Winters takes it out of his cage. He's working up the field with the defenseman. McQuaid trying to get it across center. They do get it across the midfield. It's taken by Harding. Harding looking around. Finds his man in behind the net. Now taken off to the other side. It's up out top again. There's Fitzpatrick. It's passed off to Gerstner. Tried to cut in, couldn't do so. And then passes it back behind the net to Chiarello. Paulie Chiarello gets it out top again. Elijah Grant. Elijah Grant trying to make a move. Fakes a shot, then passes it to the back, and then it gets it right back out front with a nifty play. Jeff Gerstner buries it home as McQuaid played tic-tac-toe, and they lead 3-0. See if we can see that one again. Watch this play. So Grant tries to cut, makes a nice move, then he passes it back. It goes right back out top on the cutting man and buries it home. Jake Gerstner, 3-0 McQuaid. Winding down the end of the first quarter here. Here's another face-off opportunity, and the Cadets win it. Stanford Smith wins the face-off. So another face-off win for Hilton. Let's see if they can do something with it. They're in control of it. Brandon Bosley is in control. It's passed off to Mosier. He's looking around. He gets it back up on top again to Bosley. Back around the other side. It's carried by the Cadets. There's another pass right there to Mosier. Now out in front. There's a shot, and it goes wide. Englert took a shot, and it got blocked free. The Cadets were closest to it. No, they're going to say the Knights were closest to it. So McQuaid gets another stop here, and they'll control it again with about 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Let's see what they do now. Content on playing with it. They've done this the last couple times they've gotten it. They've, to the goalie and the defenseman just kind of playing catch right here as they try to take as much time as they can before they get it over midfield. Minute to go in the first. Try to get it over center, and it's like they were not able to do it in the amount of time, and he steps on the line and back the other way. Hilton comes up with it. Here they go. Quick possession for the Cadets. They try to cut towards the net. Backs him off again. Grimm shoots it in behind the net. It's taken back up out top. Mosier. He's being guarded by Koch. Henry Koch with the guarding there. Now shoots it in behind the net, and now back up out around on the other side. Trying to cut towards the front. 25 seconds to go. There's a quick shot from the top. And finally the Cadets able to bury it home. Kyle Jensen gets the Cadets on the board with a quick shot. They faked like they were passing in behind. Watch this. So he tried to cut towards it. Looks like he was going to go towards the net. Then he was able to get it back out. And then he just rips that shot. And he beats Connor Winters. And the Cadets are able to get a goal here before the end of the first quarter. So a timely goal for Hilton right there with 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's another face-off. McQuaid's going to win this one. It's won by Jack Miller. He comes out, and now it's blocked down. They hit the pole, and it comes free. Cadets now fighting for the ground ball. The Cadets had initially had it, still knocked around, still free. And now finally the Knights able to come up with it. And it's going to wind us down to the end of the first quarter right there. An exciting first quarter results in 4 goals. McQuaid ended up with the first 3. Hilton answered with 22 seconds. And at the end of the first quarter, it is the McQuaid Knights 3, the Hilton Cadets 1. You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
McCarthy. He's got. He's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050.
All right, welcome back to LeBeau Field at Hilton High School. This is varsity lacrosse action today. The McQuaid Knights and the Hilton Cadets. The Knights scored the first 3 goals of the game in the first quarter, and Hilton able to answer with about 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. So we'll see if Hilton can build on their momentum with scoring that late goal. They almost were able to come up with they won the face-off, and then the loose ball kind of bounced around, and then McQuaid was able to take it at the end there. So Hilton almost had another chance at scoring before the half, or the end of the quarter rather. And Unfortunately for them, they were not able to come up with that ground ball, so we'll see what happens now. They do win the face-off as Aiden Cowley wins it right off the bat for Hilton, and he takes it right in. Hilton now shooting to the net to my right at this time. They're shooting on this side. They change ends at the end of the first quarter. Here we go. Cadets in control now. Kyle Jensen. He passes it back up out top again. Taken by Bosley. Bosley being guarded, trying to get the ball knocked away was Gavin Brownlee. He did knock it free, but they kept Hilton able to maintain possession. Bosley with it. Now sticked away. Good defense right there by Brownlee. He knocks it free and comes up with the loose ball. So back the other way. Here come the Knights. Take it in. Try to cut to the front, and they take a quick shot. And it goes in behind, and the Knights were the closest to it. Here they go. Right up in front. Chiarello tries to look around. Now he passes it off. Shoots it back up out top. Cutting towards the net with a quick shot was Hazard, but Duford able to make the save, and the Cadets are coming back the other way. Nice save right there for Duford. Back the other way. The Cadets clear the zone. They get into the box. Try to shoot and make a pass, and it's intercepted by McQuaid. And the Knights are coming back the other direction. Good play by Connor McCool. Here come the Knights back the other way with a quick pass off. Goes on the side. Taken by Chiarello. He's got it on the other side again. Knights in control. Out top is Hazard. Hazard scored the second goal of the game. Hazard shoots it back around to Chiarello. Back up out top again. Around the other direction. Fitzpatrick. He shoots it behind the net. Guarded there by Moranti. Yeah, it goes back up out top again to Hazard. Hazard trying to get free. Makes a nice move. Tried to spin to the other side, but good defense there by the Cadets to close off the seam. Now back up out top again. It's taken by Hawker. Now back behind the net. Gerstner tries to go in front, and he shoots and scores. It's taken by Matthew Eddinghausen. Gerstner made the nice pass, and Eddinghausen buries it home. 4-1 McQuaid. Let's take a look and see what happened there. It's taken behind the net. And he cut towards the front. Look at that nice play. Eddinghausen diving up free, staying out of the crease, and shooting it right over top. Eddinghausen picks up goal number 4 for Hilton. Or for McQuaid, rather, over Hilton.
McQuaid's fourth goal of the afternoon, number 35, Max Eddinghausen.
Now McQuaid controls it again. They have it behind the net. Knights in control. Taken by Elijah Grant. He shoots it back up out top. McQuaid still in control of it. Playing a little catch right there. Try to find a seam. It's taken towards the net. Gerstner! And he goes towards it, and McQuaid buries it home again. This time it's Jeff Gerstner on the goal. And it's 5-1 McQuaid. He made a nice little move there. He took it from out top, takes it into the box. They try to force him to the right, and he's able to shoot it. He just shoots it right around Duford and scores. So Jeff Gerstner picking up goal number 5. 5-1 Knights. Hilton trying to gain some momentum by trying to win this face-off. Ball goes free. It's up in the air. They're fighting for it. Still on the ground. Still a fight for it, and the Knights almost came up with it, and again it was knocked free. Cadets trying to get it. The ball still on the ground, and the ground ball finally taken by McQuaid. Chiarello able to come up with it. Now the Knights change. They bring out the attack. Taken by Chiarello. Gets it in behind the net. Gerstner looking around, able to swing it back up on top again. Harding trying to get it towards. They took a quick shot. It goes in behind. And the Knights have it in behind the net as they were the closest to it. Eddinghausen tried to cut in front. Now he decides to take it in behind the goal. Now taking up outside, goes back up out top. Shoots a pass to Hazard. Hazard with it, shoots it around the other side again. Taken by Woodard. Woodard again in behind the net. Eddinghausen looking around. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Eddinghausen tries to cut in front. He shoots it, and it's blocked. Good save right there. Duford, it may have hit the side of the goal, but Duford got a stick on it to block that away, and upfield come the Cadets. Let's see if the Cadets can make something happen now. On the momentum of getting that stop there. Jensen trying to get free. Now he shoots it behind the goal. Goes around the other side. Trying to get it out in front. He got it off to Ward. There's a quick shot and a save by the Knights. Connor Winters coming up with it, making another save. It's about the third big save he made there. There was a nice scoring opportunity for Hilton. And upfield, here comes McQuaid. They clear the zone. They get it around the other side. I'll take it in behind the goal. Eddinghausen puts it off to Chiarello. Back up out top again, Harding. Harding to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looking, shoots, and scores. Rory Fitzpatrick on the goal for McQuaid. Goes high side on the goalie, Duford, and it's 6-1 McQuaid. A nice play right there. They tried to force him outside, and he just took a quick shot. Nice little shot right there. In hockey, they call that the quick slap shot, but right there, Fitzpatrick gets the Knights up 6-1. There's another face-off win for McQuaid, and here they come again. Connor McCool. He passes it off to Hazard. Hazard trying to get it around. It's taken in behind the goal. Around the other side again, it's Woodard. Woodard to Hazard. Hazard trying to escape free. Being guarded by Bosley. There's a quick shot and a goal. The ball fell down. Hazard picked up the ground ball and buries it. 7-1 McQuaid. The Knights coming out firing here in quarter number 2. Hilton tried to gain that momentum at the end of the quarter. Ball came down. It was a loose ball and picked right up by Hazard. And he scores. That's his second goal of the game for Hazard. 7-1 Knights. See if Hilton can make something happen here. Second half of quarter number 2. Picked up by the Knights. They win the faceoff again. Jack Miller done a good job on faceoff so far today. There's McCool at that long pole. They back him off. And now the Knights bring in the other attackman. It's behind Woodard. Around the other side, Fitzpatrick. Dropped the pass, but picked it right back up again. He's able to get it off to Elijah Grant. Grant trying to cut towards the net. He's trying to find a man. Now trying to find a seam, and he's knocked down hard. A big hit right there by Salamone. And the ball came free, but the Knights able to come up with it. It's passed back up out front. Fitzpatrick with a shot. And it goes across the line. Rory Fitzpatrick with his second goal of the game. And it's 8-1 McQuaid. .5-0 run for McQuaid here in the second quarter. And he beats the goaltender, who's now in goal, Jason Mosier. Beats them on the right side. And the Knights extend the lead. They win the face-off again. McQuaid in the control of it, and they take a shot, and it goes in behind the nets.
Number 21, Corey Fitzpatrick.
Knights with it. Eddinghausen. He hits it back up out top again. Mike Hazard. Around the other side, controlled by Woodard. Woodard shoots it back behind to Eddinghausen. Back around the other side, the Knights playing catch with it. It's passed up around again to Hazard. Hazard trying to get free from the defense. There's a quick shot. It's blocked away by the defense, and then it goes out of bounds, and McQuaid closest to it. They'll come up with it on that shot, and they have it behind the nets. It's Woodard. Woodard trying to cut towards the front of the nets. He's forced back outside. Now it takes a quick shot. It goes wide and out of bounds. And the Knights again closest to the long pass. Ball back in play. Eddinghausen. He has it. He's being guarded, and he lost it. And Hilton able to get possession. So good job by the Cadets right there, as the Cadets have to come up with it. Here they come upfield. Here come the Cadets. Hubbard. It's carried across midfield. Taken by Jensen. Tries to take a shot. It goes wide, and the Cadets will stay close to it. So the Cadets looking to grab a goal here and stop this McQuaid run. Cadets in control. And back up out top. Trying to swing it through, being guarded by two Knights defenders. Mojay with it. Mojay still with the ball as the Knights defender fell down. Now passes it off. It's passed off to Jensen, who takes a quick shot, goes wide and out of bounds, and Hilton still close to it. And the Cadets will maintain possession. Di Maria in behind the nets. He hits it back up out top again. Loki. There's another quick shot, goes wide, and again the Cadets closest to it. Englert will have it. Englert shoots around the other side. It's taken back up by Manetti. Now Jensen in control. He passes it off to Mojay. Trying to find a pass. There's a shot and a goal for Hilton. He got the pass to Manetti, who just launched a shot. A wrister right there, and the Cadets get their second goal, and they stop the run. He just found the pass, boom, and found the seam, and he's able to bury it home. Manetti, it's 8-2, McQuaid. See if Hilton can keep the momentum. They got to try to win this face-off here. Yeah, it's picked right up by McQuaid. Jack Miller comes up with it, and he's coming upfield. McQuaid has it behind the goal. Chris Mooney. He passes it off to Chiarello. Now goes back up on top again. Hocker. Hocker looking around. That's playing that off-man defense, and McQuaid able to take a shot, and it goes wide, and the Knights still closest to it, and they'll pick it up. They'll take it behind the goal. Knights in control. Eddinghausen. Eddinghausen looks to take to the front. He tries to go back around his back. He tried to make that shot. What a nice play right there, and what a save by Mosier right there to have come free for Hilton. Good job. And the Cadets now in control. The ball at midfield. Keegan Grimm. Here's a quick shot. It's blocked away and picked up by the Knights. And they'll come back in the other direction as we approach 2 minutes to go in the first half. Knights in control. Upfield. Hunter Smith with the long pass. Goes around the other side. There's a quick shot at a goal. Max Ettinghausen buries it home. That's his second goal of the game, and it's 9-2. There's a nice pass. He just made a move right there. Ettinghausen able to fire it in. 9-2 Knights. Face off again at midfield. Hilton trying to get a win on the face-off here, but McQuaid able to come up with it. Another great job by Jack Miller. He's won a lot of face-offs today, and he comes upfield. Get into the box. It's behind the net. Taken by Chiarello. Being guarded by Morante. Now back up out top again. Taken by Hawker. He passes it off to Hazard. Hazard tried to look behind. Now it's taken behind by the Knights. Now back around the other side and back up out top again. Taken by Harding. Harding trying to find his shot. Now pulls it back and takes it back up out top. Now it's knocked away and the Cadets are coming free. Good defense right there. Kyle Jensen. But he's forced to the out-of-bounds line. He runs out of bounds, and it looks like McQuaid's going to have it, or did they get a timeout? And they did. So there's a timeout on the field with 58 seconds to go. As the Knights got the timeout, and we'll step aside here briefly. You are watching McQuaid and Hilton Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Welcome back to Hilton LeBeau Field as Hilton has possession of it. Taken up field. Here come the Cadets. Moj. Hilton trying to make something happen before half. Cadets in control. Grimm. It's the ball right back. Being defended by Saraceni. Again, the Cadets in control. Moj trying to take it in front. It's blocked down and picked up again by the Cadets. They're able to retain possession. Moj still trying to get something done here. Gets it back in behind the net. Cadets cut to the front. There's a quick shot by Loki, and it's blocked wide and goes back up out top. Taken by Grimm. And right there will end the first half. So a half of runs for the McQuaid Knights. They score the first three. Then they go on a 6-0 run. And Hilton able to break that one, and McQuaid able to get another one. And it leaves us with our score at halftime. The McQuaid Knights 9, the Hilton Cadets 2. We'll take a break for halftime on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area's leader in sports media production. We specialize in live streaming.
Cuts inside. Touchdown, Red Devils. Rosin coach Greg Murphy. There's you. What a move. And the foul.
Videography. And photography. Covering all sports at all levels. We feature aerial photography, and videography, college recruiting videos, live streaming of games,
Patience offensively against this excellent defense. Now the shot's fired. How about that? Right into the top of the cage off the stick.
Be second down and 3. Handoff this time right up the middle. And B.J. Clark is gone for the touchdown.
school events, graduations. Varsity Media is available to cover a game, a tournament, a season, or any special event.
Talk to us a little bit about what went through your mind, how you prepared for that to run such a fast speed.
Currently, spectators are limited at events. Let Varsity Media bring the event to your fans. Contact Varsity Media today for more information. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone at 866-577-1950.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
All right, welcome back to Hilton High School, LeBeau Field. It's the Varsity Media Sports Network. You are watching the Varsity Lacrosse this afternoon, the McQuaid Knights and the Hilton Cadets. The Knights with a 9-2 lead. They did score the first 3 goals of the game. And here's our broadcast schedule for our spring sports. Our next broadcast is going to be girls lacrosse coming up on the 20th. That's I think that's next Thursday, the 20th at 4:30. It's going to be Mercy against HFL, and then on Friday the 21st, Fairport taking on Pittsford on the 21st. We are back to game action now in the second half as the Cadets are in control. Hilton with the ball. It's taken back up out top. Loki has it up around. There's a quick shot as Loki got the pass off to Moje, and he shoots it wide. And Hilton comes up with it. Cadets have it at top. Loki. Oh, there's another shot, and again goes wide. And again, the Cadets come up with it. Di Maria trying to cut in front. There's a shot and a save. Big save right there by the big man, Connor Winters, and it knocks down. And here it comes McQuaid again. McQuaid gets a stop on the first possession of the second half, and the Knights are in control. Winters still with it. Takes it across midfield. Now finally passes it off. Gets it off to the midfielder, to the attackman, and taken back down in behind. Chris Woodard carries it back up on top. Hawker tries to cut in front. Hawker gets it behind to Ettinghausen. He's got it up out top again. And around to Hazard. In behind, and they try to get the pass out in front, and it gets blocked by a Cadet defenseman, and it goes to the ground, and Harding picks up the loose ball, and he shoots it back in behind again. Goes back up out top. Hazard. Taken back around. It goes in behind the net. Hawker. Swings it to Hazard. Hazard has it up out top. There's a quick shot, and it's blocked wide. I think the goalie got a stick on it. Mosier did, and it went in behind. So Quaid gets a shot on goal, and it's blocked aside. Knights in control again. And he got it out in front. There's a shot and a save by Mosier. And the battle for the loose ball, and the goalie comes up with it. Mosier has it behind his net. Good save right there by Mosier to deny the Knights the first goal of the half. Upfield, here comes the Cadets. Taken by Hubbard. He swings it off. Englert in control. Oje playing catch. Gets it out around. He tried to make a shot, and it gets blocked away and taken back behind. It rolls out of bounds, and the Knights are going to be in possession. Upfield, here comes McQuaid. That's the long pass. They get it into the box. McQuaid trying to make something happen on offense. Ball's rolling around. Swings it back up out top again. By Harding to the side. Try to cut in front. It's blocked down by Ettinghausen. It's still bouncing around. And again taken by the Knights. They have it behind the goal. Woodard. Out top to Gerstner with a shot. It's shot wide and picked back up by the Knights. Controlled by McQuaid. Elijah Grant. He was trying to make a move, and he's being defended very nicely by Hilton. Good defense by Bosley. Gerstner. Round to Paulie Chiarello. And they're going to call loose ball hold, and it's going to be possession to Hilton. 7:33 to go, third quarter. 9-2, McQuaid in the lead. Hilton trying to make something happen here. No goals so far this quarter. Upfield, here come the Cadets. Shoots it back up out top again. Taken by Jensen. And they call foul against Hilton, and McQuaid will come back up with it again. Here come the Knights. Back in the box. Back behind the goal. And good defense right there. The long pole came in, intercepted the pass, and Hilton able to come up with it, and he gets it off to the goalie. Mosier. They're in control. They got to get it over midfield. And they do. Now carried in by Hilton. Taken by Loki. Mojay. Get back up out top again. It's the cut towards the net, and it's blocked. Now it's behind the goal and back up out top. There's a quick shot and a goal. With a big shot, Kyle Jensen buries it home. And the Cadets score first in the third quarter. It's now 9-3 McQuaid. Jensen with a nice shot there. The Cadets were trying to make something happen. They're able to get it back up on top. Jensen makes a nice little, wow, beat him on the right side. Good goal right there. Nice goal for Hilton. Cadets are going to want to try to build some momentum by getting this face-off. There's a loose ball and the face-off, and it's won by the Knights. Jack Miller, he carries it into the zone, and it's out of the back line. It's behind the goal. McQuaid trying to set up the offense as they get a change in the attack on field. Hazard in control. Eddinghausen. Still controlled by the Knights. They had to go towards the net as John Harding. He shot it and it hit the side of the net, and it's picked up by Mosier. So the Cadets are going to try to clear it, and they finally do. It's taken up across midfield. So the Cadets getting a stop there on the next McQuaid possession. Let's see if the Cadets can do something here. Try to get a run going. Gets towards the net, and it's intercepted by McQuaid. Good defense by the Knights. Hunter Smith came up with it. Connor McCool. To the goalie, Williams. Playing a little catch, and now it's taken across midfield and around to Harding. The attack will take it in. Steps in the box and now plays it around the other side. On the far side, the Knights have it in behind the net. Woodard in control. He shoots it back in behind. Eddinghausen. Goes back up out top again to Harding. Harding faked a shot, then passed it behind, and he lost on the pass. It goes out of bounds, and Hilton gets another stop. Cadets scoring the last goal and trying to create a little run here. They got it off to the goalie, Jason Mosier. He controls it. Cadets are clearing the zone, and Mojay takes it in. There's a quick pass. And he tried to get the pass across. Tried to get it to Englert, and he missed it, and it goes out of bounds. There's a good scoring opportunity there for Hilton. He just missed it. He had an open side and just missed the pass. It'll be McQuaid possession. Good opportunity right there for Hilton. Connor McCool. That's off to Hunter Smith, around to McCool again. He passes it up to Harding. Into the zone. Taken by Gavin Brownlee. There's a quick shot, and it goes wide. And McQuaid back there to maintain possession. Third quarter winding down. McQuaid in possession. And they're going to call a push against McQuaid, and Hilton able to get the ball again. So the Cadets doing a good job on defense. They almost had a second goal in this run here. Let's see what they do now. Cadets in control. Gerstner. He's looking around. He faked a shot, then faked a pass, now gets it off. That's down behind. Back on the other side. Goodbye, Jensen. Jensen trying to get free. Looks towards the net. Now shoots it back in behind. There's a spinorama right there. And a save by the Knights, rather. Bosley trying to make a move and slip it by Winters. And now the Knights come back the other way. There's Hunter Smith. Then he makes a quick shot and it goes wide. Let's take a look at this replay. Watch the denial right here. Gets it right in front. Oh, he made the spin move. And Winters able to make the save. Big save right there for McQuaid. So the Knights are on attack again. Controlled by Gerstner. Knights in control. Fitzpatrick with it. Roy Fitzpatrick passes it off to Jeff Gerstner. Gerstner shoots it. It goes wide, and looks like the Cadets were closest to it when it went out of bounds. And so Hilton gets another stop, and Cadets are going to try to cut into this lead here before the end of the quarter. Upfield, here comes the Cadets. Into the zone by Mojay. It's passed back up out top again. Jensen. Here's a loose ball, and McQuaid comes up with it. Here comes the long pull, back upfield. Into the box. He takes a shot. It's blocked, and then it's saved. Wow, what a save right there. Jason Mosier with the big defensive play. Heck of a save by Hilton right there. Now the Cadets are in control. Taken by Loki. He gets it back up out top. Manetti goes behind the net. Trying to fight it back in front. Being closely guarded there. Now blocked away. Minute to go in the third. It's behind by the Cadets. Trying to fight free. He's trying to get it in front, and two defenders are right there to stop him. And now it comes back up out top again. Good defense by McQuaid. Controlled by the Cadets, and they're able to get a shot in. And I think they whistle him off right there on the far side, and it's going to be possession for McQuaid. On that sequence right there, McQuaid gets the stop, and they're in the zone right now. Ettinghausen. Trying to cut towards the nets. Hazard with a shot and a goal. So McQuaid gets that stop on defense. They come up with it, and they get a goal here before the end of the quarter. Hazard buries it home. Third goal of the game for Hazard, as he just gets a quick shot off and scores. 10-3, Knights.
Scoring the night's 10th goal. The contest is third of the game. Number 3, Mike Hazard.
Loose ball is rolling around. Teams are fighting for it, trying to come up with it, and that's going to take us to the end of quarter number 3. At the end of 3 quarters, it is a 7-goal lead for McQuaid. It's the Knights 10, the Cadets 3, and you're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network. All right, welcome back to LeBeau Field, McQuaid and Hilton, as we go back to our broadcast schedule. So there we are, McQuaid Hilton today, and then Thursday it's Mercy HFL. Big boys game next Friday night, the 21st, the Canandaigua Braves and the Fairport Red Raiders. We go back on Saturday to Mercy and Palmac. Girls lacrosse, 11 a.m. game. And then on Memorial Day night, we got a treat for you. Canandaigua and Victor, Memorial Day evening. The Blue Devils and the Braves. And then Pittsford and Victor on June 2nd. And then we're going to do a Varsity Media special for you. June 5th, the McQuaid Knights baseball team against the, I think it's the Hawks, the Corning Hawks. Baseball contest. We're going to bring you a multi-camera feed of McQuaid Knights baseball. Should be fun. Knights, one of the better teams in the state. So we'll see. We'll check that one out for you there. So plenty of spring sports action as the elongated spring season continues. And we're just happy to be out here and broadcasting these games for you. And glad to see the fans back in the stands again. And it's just good stuff. So and this one here, the Knights lacrosse team leads the Hilton Cadets lacrosse team 10-3 after 3 quarters. And the Cadets will have a face-off here as Cawley tries to win the face-off as the ball gets knocked in front, and the Cadets do, nope, the ground ball comes free. Still bounced around, and they're going to call a loose ball push, and Hilton's going to come up with it. So that face-off went for naught, as it just kind of bounced around a little bit, and then finally Hilton able to get possession. Again by the Cadets. Controlled by Grimm. He shoots it around the side. It goes back in behind the net. Loki goes back around again to Grimm. Back around the other side, DeMaria. Up out top again, Jensen. Around to Grimm. Controlled again by Grimm. Now shot around to Jensen. Goes behind to Loki. Tried to get it in front, and it was blocked and went wide of the net, but the Cadets are still there, so they'll maintain possession. Hilton still in control of it. Keegan Grimm. There's a shot, misses wide. Picked up quickly by Hilton. Now taken back up on top again. Jensen to Grimm. Grimm out top. Jensen. Guarded by Brownlee. Keegan Grimm. He's trying to get free. He's being guarded by Brenton Palladino. Now it's taken behind the net. Picked up by Englerts, who's defended nicely, and he goes out of bounds, and McQuaid will have possession. Knights with a 7-goal lead, 10 minutes to go in the game. Well, he has it, tries to pass it free. He tried to get the pass to Hunter Smith, and it went out of bounds, and Hilton is going to get the ball right back again. So McQuaid forced the turnover, and in actuality, they were able to get it. Hilton was able to get a turnover themselves. And there's a timeout on the field. We're going to step aside here with 9:54 to go. McQuaid and Hilton on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Varsity. Welcome back to Hilton. Cadets with the after the timeout are in control. Goes on the side. The Cadets in control of it. Try to cut towards the front of the net. It's still with possession, and then the ball kind of flipped up in the air, and it's taken by Connor Winters. And it was knocked free. The Knights in possession. Brownlee. He passes it off to Woodard. Chris Mooney has it behind the goal. Then passes it off. Gerstner. Knights are changing. Chiarello trying to cut towards the net with a quick shot. It goes wide, and the Knights come up with it. After the shot, the Knights were the closest to it, and they'll have it. Hazard. About top. Chiarello. There's another pass, and it kind of blocked away. And it went wide of the mark, so the Cadets get to stop, and the Cadets will have possession again. Upfield, here comes Hilton. Tim Hubbard. Hubbard tried to make a pass across field to Jensen, and that went wide. He missed his mark, and again, the Knights are going to get possession back again as they recover the ball with 8:25 to go in the fourth. Cadets with it at midfield, or rather the Knights with it at midfield. There they go. They cut into the zone. Saracini. He passes it off to Chiarello. Goes behind the nets. Woodard. Up to Chiarello. Round to Hocker. Hocker tried to get it in front, and it was blocked. And again, knocked free. There's a loose ball just rolling around. Picked up by the Cadets. And the loose ball picked up by Minetti. He gets it off to the goaltender. It's taken by Jason Mosier, and the Cadets are trying to clear it. As they do try to clear, the ball comes loose. And it looks like McQuaid's going to come up with it. The long pole right there picks it up. Stanford Smith. He's able to get it across midfield. Take it into the box. Still with it, the long pole defenseman. Finds his attackman as they are going to change. Henry Koch. Trying to get free. He's looking around. Gets it in front. And a quick shot. Goes wide. And McQuaid back there. They'll retain possession. Knights still with it. Henry Koch. He's being guarded closely now as Paulie Chiarello still comes up with it. Good defense right there. Keegan Grimm trying to knock it free. He forces the pass in behind the goal. McQuaid still in control of it. Knights trying to cut towards the net. Hazard looking for his man. He gets it back behind. Taken by Woodard. Woodard trying to get it in front. Trying to get a pass to Mooney, and it bounced wide, and then it's picked back up again by Ettinghausen. Ettinghausen tries to get it towards the net and makes a shot, and Jason Mosier with a big save for the Cadets. Good job right there for Hilton. Keegan Grimm upfield. Keegan Grimm fighting through the defense. Keegan Grimm with a shot. It goes wide. Good series right there of events for the Cadets. Just missed an opportunity, but they're going to get it. As the shot went wide, they'll take it behind the net. There's a flag down. So it's going to be looks like an offsides a call there, and Hilton will be in possession. Back up out top. Taken by Loki. Loki with a pass off to Jensen. There's a quick shot and a save by Connor Winters. He's made a number of big saves today to keep the Cadets off the board. Upfield comes McQuaid, and a whistle stops play for the timeout. So McQuaid gets the timeout as they were getting it across. 5:32 to go in the fourth quarter. 7-goal lead for the Knights. We'll be right back on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
At Varsity Media, we offer everything under the sun when it comes to media. Action photography, live videography, live streaming, college recruiting videos, social media videos, and so much more. Visit our website at www.varsitymedia.net or visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Search Varsity Media. Varsity Media, we highlight your life.
Welcome back to LeBeau Field at Hilton. The Cadets trailing the Knights 10-3. About 5.5 minutes to go here in today's contest. You know, despite the score the way it is, it's actually been a pretty competitive game, to be honest with you, the way that it's gone. But Hilton certainly had their chances. Connor Williams has played a great game in goal for McQuaid. The Knights are in possession. Take it back up top. Ettinghausen. He gets it off to Hocker. Hocker looking around, trying to spin free. Hocker in control. Behind the goal. Controlled by Woodard. Woodard gets it off to Chiarello. Pauly Chiarello. Brings it back around the other side. Hocker. Ettinghausen in control of it. Ettinghausen already with the hat trick today. He's in control, taking some time off the clock for the Knights. Let's see what he does with it now. Setting up their offense. Tried to set a screen on the other side. And it's now being controlled by Hazard. Hazard falls down, still able to maintain possession, and he's able to get his pass off to Chiarello, who makes a shot, and it goes wide and out of bounds. And on the shot, the Knights were the closest to it. It's taken by Woodard. Knights in control. Woodard goes behind the cage. It's back around the other side. It's back up out top to Hocker. Around the other direction to Brownlee. Out top again, Hazard. Hazard tried to get the pass free. It's knocked away by the Cadets. Now the ball gets knocked back away again by McQuaid, and still the Knights able to maintain possession. After all that sequence, they still have it. Chiarello gets it back up out top. Around to Hazard. Rating free. Chiarello. There's a quick shot. It goes wide. And McQuaid back there to be able to get the loose ball. McQuaid has it. Up out top. There's a nice little nifty pass. And they make a shot on goal there, but Mosier got a stick on it and knocked it awry. So again, Jason Mosier, since coming in, has played very, very well. There's a pass out in front. Another save by Mosier. And now back in the other direction, here come the Cadets. Good defense right there by Hilton. Brendan Bosley upfield. Gets it out to his teammate, Aiden Cowley. Mojay. Bosley. Trying to get it shot through. It goes wide and out of bounds. So McQuaid's going to get possession again. Knights in control. Connor Winters gets it up to midfield. And the Knights able to clear and get it into the zone. And there's a quick pass. That went wide, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Hilton ball as the pass missed its mark. So taken from out of bounds, Weston Grimm. Did off to his buddy Jason Mosier. Another cross pass to Grimm again. The long pole upfield for Hilton. On the pass, Bosley. Then behind the goal, Bosley again. Trying to get it in front. It's blocked down. Ground ball being fought for. McQuaid comes up with it. The Knights come free on the ground ball. Taken by Fitzpatrick. And the Knights got to get it over midfield. They do. And they get into the box. In control, Woodard. Out top again. 1 minute to go in the fourth. Knights just taking some clock down. In control, Woodard. Woodard gets it up around to Chris Mooney, who buries it home. Woodard made the pass to Mooney. He went over the right shoulder of the goalie, and the Knights score their 11th goal of the game. Here's that sequence right here. There's the pass right there. Mooney's right there. There it is. Nice goal for Mooney. Here's the face-off at midfield.
Scoring for the Knights, number 11, Chris Mooney.
Ball's on the ground and picked up by the Knights. Falls over and still trying to stay on it. Whoa, he still holds on to the ball. And finally the Cadets able to knock it free, and it goes out of bounds. But last touch by Hilton, and it looks like McQuaid will hold on to possession. And they called the flag for a push on the play. So they'll make some changes, and McQuaid will have possession here, and we'll see if they'll try to just run it out with 36 seconds to go. Alex Williams in control. He gets it back to Elijah Grant. Now just playing catch, looking for that little tic-tac-toe action right there. On the other side, McCarthy, Ryan McCarthy. Grant up top with a quick shot. It goes up above the cage and rolls out of bounds. And the Knights will still control with 14 seconds to go. Ryan McCarthy. The pass out to Elijah. There's another shot and another save. Boy, Jason Mosier's played a pretty good second half. Another save right there. And that's going to take us to the end of the game. So the McQuaid Knights get a big run between the second and third quarter, and they come up victorious at LeBeau Field today. Final score, the McQuaid Knights 11 and the Hilton Cadets 3. I'm Sam Schreier. It's been a pleasure bringing you today's broadcast. Join us for the rest of our spring broadcast coming up right along the way. We'll be back at it again on Thursday with more lacrosse action. Again, you've been watching Hilton and McQuaid on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
We'll be taking on the McQuaid Knights right after this game. Please make sure you adhere to all of our COVID guidelines. Make sure your mask is up above your nose as you're leaving LeBeau Field.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area's leader in sports media production. We specialize in live streaming.
Cuts inside. Touchdown, Red Devils. Rosin coach Greg Murphy. There's you. What a move. And the foul.
Videography. And photography. Covering all sports at all levels. We feature aerial photography and videography, college recruiting videos, live streaming of games.
Patience offensively against this excellent defense. Now the shot's fired. How about that? Right into the top of the cage off the stick.
Be second down and 3. Handoff this time right up the middle. And B.J. Clark is gone for the touchdown.
School events, graduations. Varsity Media is available to cover a game, a tournament, a season, or any special event.
Talk to us a little bit about what went through your mind, how you prepared for that to run such a fast speed.
Currently, spectators are limited at events. Let Varsity Media bring the event to your fans. Contact Varsity Media today for more information. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone at 866-577-1950.